Delaware. All right, here we go.
The Cornhuskers will kick it away first.
Tim Noddy.
And no chance of a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position.
All right.
David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you. And he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible.
I'm liking this
playbook. You can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down.
A little Luma Tim Noddy.
Stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. The RPO, it's complete. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Completion to the right.
What are you doing blocking all
Tight
that?
ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Give to the back. Makes it past the marker. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And that's a good 2nd down run. Commit to the running game. Run the football. Great gain. Great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
There you go.
Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to run for it.
There we go.
Well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. He leaves it with his back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. It's an easy completion.
Yep.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
Oh, no.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
Dear God. How did no one block him?
He's brought down a short
Come on.
return, but the defense comes out on top with a
I
pick.
thought for sure someone would have blocked him.
Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Carney.
What is
He'll try to take it back.
Wow, I really effed that up.
On that one, they've got it out to the 40, and it's
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
There he goes.
Wow.
Big pickup on the ground here
Not
to
good.
keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
All right, let's go.
In the hurry up.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense, whether it's the option or whether it's conventional. They've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
To the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. They'll try to pop the draw.
Oh, God. I was right
Got
there.
enough for the first.
God.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Huskers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen.
Oh.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Cornhuskers have it with a first and 10.
That's frustrating.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some
blown up.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And the Huskers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll use the running game on first and goal.
Jesus.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Defense going all in to stop the run. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husker. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
What a
They just
frustrating.
took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did,
that's
you've got to
unfortunate.
be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. It's
there we go.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Passing game, keep the drive moving. Here's first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Skips away from pressure. He throws into the middle of the field. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Good job running that route to get past the sticks, because he got nothing after the catch. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between their quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Motion from the wide receiver. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. And they'll get enough for the 1st down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the 1st quarter. Here's a heat. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through 1 quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
He's slow. My running backs are slow this year.
15-yard line as the drive continues.
It's okay.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6.
You've got to be kidding me.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because
so
it's a
bad.
lot harder to
This
throw
is really
on
bad
3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there.
That was
they
bad.
were ready. Had a really good coverage call.
That was
to
not
get
my
the
fault.
INT.
Firing to the right, complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
God. Frustrating. Bad throw.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
They are eating me alive.
Tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Huskers are in the hurry-up.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
God.
Got his man to the left. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
How many 3rd downs have they got?
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo
Jesus
right now.
Christ, guys, come on.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Here's the pressure. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
Come on, guys. Hold me to the field.
Looking to throw on 3rd.
How does that... talk about that with a therapist. Jesus Christ. Come on, dude. This is seriously how it's going to go this game. Every third down. Great coverage, good pressure. They're killing me. They're absolutely killing me.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Takes it on the shovel.
Wow.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking.
Unbelievable.
Make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14,
And my guys can't block. What is going on?
If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so
Come on,
no need to
guys.
panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover.
Couldn't get that over the middle.
This game is entirely different.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The offense changing the play. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds a soft spot in the middle. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 22.
Well, we know this guy is special. And
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
They'll run the screen. And it
Get out of
is
the way.
well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the ball is.
Frustrating.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Who is this guy?
From the gun, running back on the move. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well.
Oh, God.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
That's
Man, this
really
is an
frustrating.
unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a
pass
game any
protection.
better.
It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious
Wow.
arm strength shown there.
This has been rough,
Now on
guys.
4th
Not
down,
my
they'll
fault.
settle for a field goal try.
Too errant.
He gets
And,
a hand on
yep,
it.
that is
Man, I've been a holder.
Wow.
It's never fun to see. block because you're so low to the ground and you have that unique perspective. You see the mountain growing in front of you, all those hands going up, and you know that kicker has got no shot. That thing is going to get blocked.
It's complete to the right. Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Huskers want to pick up the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Fires it beautifully in on the cross.
How did he catch that?
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Up-tempo for the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. The Cornhuskers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Shabera. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. And this defense, its head is spinning.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Unleashes one.
I can't catch a break.
He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. And the Huskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. The Huskers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nebraska. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, and they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And they tacked on the extra point.
This is dumb.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Stupid.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got room to work. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incomplete.
Good God.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Thank you. Good God.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's the handoff.
God, why are you so slow?
He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. To the air on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Downey-Ficklin Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown.
There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Got his man in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
I just can't stop him. It's just over and over and over again.
10 yards and the 1st down.
Doesn't matter what do you play.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. The Cornhuskers will snap it on 1st and 10.
I don't understand how my defense can be that much better than mine. Not be able to do anything.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now.
So that was shaded down.
Have to make a
that was
play
shaded
at some
down.
point here and stop the bleeding.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break.
Congrats.
It's good, easy call for the refs. And that
At home,
grows
I'm
even
just
bigger.
getting
That late in the half
nothing
field
going
goal
right.
always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. One more snap coming before halftime.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pre-firing. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this 2nd half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
How?
Looking for a crease. It's
What the?
Shabara. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Huskers can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. Sweet cut there.
This shouldn't be a surprise.
We have
if
at
you've
least
got the lead in the
18
third quarter
tackles.
and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that,
I
run
understand
the
what to
football.
do.
And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
The Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. Fires to the wideout.
There you go. Oh, we made a play on defense? Holy shit.
Play on that one.
Of course they're going to
For
get
the
50
second time
yards.
tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point in the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to throw on first down.
Christ.
A little release to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
If you call offensive pass
And he's
interference on that,
tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call
this is
is.
just not my game. Wow.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
Just not my game.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Anytime there's even a chance, there's always...
He wants to throw it
for
again.
fuck's sake.
Gets it
That's
to him
literally
on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he
unbelievable.
caught it, the defense was
Unbelievable.
right there. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up.
Oh, they can catch anything, but I can't catch a fucking thing.
All over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. Hauls it in and looking up. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
What are we doing?
Turning it on.
What are we doing?
Found a bunch of room and got it to the
What is going
44-yard
on?
line.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Nice
Good
pick up
God.
on the ground there, and they'll move
My defense
the
can't
sticks
do
with the
anything.
first down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Release to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Carney. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Cornhuskers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
It's like my team is a 60.
Hey, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that?
It feels like my team is a
Touchdown run.
60.
Nice job by the back, seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown run.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. trying to start the drive with a pass. Under fire. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion.
Oh, my God. Wow. That was a terrible throw. That was the one I deserved to get picked off.
Those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
And
Are we not calling pass interference anymore?
pass turns it over in their own end. This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't.
For fuck's sake, kill him.
Can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
The defense was dialed in. They knew exactly what they were doing. They weren't fooled by it. They weren't fooled by the read game at all. Played discipline, kept eyes on the quarterback, strung that along towards the sideline, and made the big tackle.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in front. The long 58-yard attempt backfires, and now the offense is set up in plus territory around the 41. Got rid of it quickly.
There's no one that makes that play. No one.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
I literally slid. Shut up.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Oh, he's got some space. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Jesus, we can't even get a run.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And it's a touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for room. It's Shabera. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. And they'll move the chains with the first down.
Oh, God, this is painful.
We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. So first down will open up the final period. He'll do it himself. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Huskers send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Going for it all.
Oh, who's so
Make the connection. It's incomplete.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
This has been a frustrating day. They haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Got some room, heading to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he hammers his way in for a touchdown.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now we have a 2-possession game.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
No, no.
And the punishment has been extended. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
It like stopped me. It stopped. I didn't stop me.
Run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
That pisses me
Out
off.
comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll start this drive with a pass. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Gets rid of it. This time it's complete. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes down the right side. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Here comes the two-point try. They want to throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and now it's a two-possession game, down 15. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Using his legs, it's Carney. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. The Huskers want to crank the tempo. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got a man in the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 36, and it'll be a first down.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening.
What is going on?
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Cornhuskers have their offense in high gear.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll try the left side. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Touchdown, Nebraska! And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Okay.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. All wideouts, no backs. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Fires left. Found the spot in the defense. Racing down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run.
Looking for the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The snap sets up the throw. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the ball's loose in the back. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Give to the running back. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. Breaks into the open. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. The Huskers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the 4th quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the...
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wants to go on top. Escapes trouble.
That is the summation.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. Working that left side now. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Cornhuskers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They want to run it left here. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense.